Britney Spears has been dating criminal housekeeper Paul Richard Soliz amid Sam Asghari divorce. Britney Spears has been dating her former housekeeper with a criminal past, Paul Richard Soliz, Page 6 can confirm. A source tells us that the pop icon, 41, has been romancing the ex-con, 37, amid her divorce from Sam Asghari. However, a second insider maintains that Spears never cheated on her estranged husband, 29, and claims that any rumors of the toxic singer seeing her ex-employee are false. A third source adds to Page 6 that the pair are not dating, noting that they stopped hanging out after she came back from Mexico. Meanwhile, our first insider insists they are still together. A source also told the Daily Mail Thursday that Spears did not begin seeing Soliz until after her split from Asghari. The outlet's insider claimed the Grammy winner and her one-time staffer only had a short fling but have already broken it off and are no longer in communication. However, one of our sources speculates that the only reason Spears and Soliz have not been spotted together recently is that she went to Mexico and he may not be able to travel out of the country due to his legal issues. Page 6 broke the news in August that the Oops, I Did It Again singer had been getting close to her former housekeeper, who a source previously told us had been hired for about a year to clean toilets, mop floors, and pick up trash around Spears' California mansion. However, we were also told at the time that Soliz had been fired, likely due to his criminal dealings being exposed. Page 6 previously ran a search under Soliz's name and found he had been charged with multiple misdemeanors and even a felony. His record included a disturbing the peace conviction and dismissed child endangerment charge in 2014, a driving without a license conviction in 2016, and a 2022 conviction for felony possession of a firearm. Spears and Soliz were spotted on several outings together in late August, including a coffee run to Starbucks. While the circus singer was in Cabo, her fling was due in court for an alleged probation violation. Soliz told Us Weekly outside of the courthouse Monday that Spears is a phenomenal woman, adding, "She's a very, very good, positive, she's a good person." However, he kept mum on their relationship status. Meanwhile, Asghari has been spotted picketing alongside fellow actors during the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike, as he is currently out of work. The family business actor filed for divorce from Spears on August 16, citing irreconcilable differences. A source previously told Page 6 that Asghari was attempting to negotiate concessions beyond his prenup, while another noted that the agreement is ironclad. Spears with the former personal trainer in a star-studded wedding in June 2022. Reps did not immediately return Page 6 request for comment. Britney Spears did have a brief fling with felon ex-housekeeper Paul Richard Soliz, but pals insist she didn't cheat on husband Sam Asghari and broke off romance as soon as she discovered his criminal past. Britney Spears did have a short fling with convicted felon Paul Richard Soliz after splitting from her estranged husband Sam Asghari last month, insiders have revealed, while insisting that she broke it off and no longer has any communication with him after learning of his criminal past. Rumors first emerged that the toxic singer, 41, was dating Paul, 37, a former housekeeper at her Thousand Oaks mansion, just weeks after Sam, 28, filed for divorce and following claims that the split came as a result of the actor confronting her over cheating allegations. Paul then added further fuel to the fire of speculation about a romance with the singer when he described his former boss as a phenomenal woman when questioned by Us Weekly about their relationship as he left a recent court hearing. But now a source close to Britney has told DailyMail.com exclusively that Britney is not dating Paul, although they conceded that the pair did have a brief romance, which they insist took place after her marriage to Sam had ended. They had a short fling after Sam left, but that was it, they confirmed. Britney hooked up with him twice and, at the time, she did not know about his criminal past. She no longer has any communication with him. The news of Britney's fling with Paul comes less than a month after her ex-husband Sam filed for divorce amid claims that the pair had a nuclear argument when he accused her of cheating on him. In a report published by TMZ, it was alleged that Sam and Britney had a huge fight after he confronted her over claims that she'd been unfaithful. Neither Britney or Sam ever addressed the rumors. However, DailyMail.com's insider insisted that her romance with Paul took place only after her marriage had ended and came to a swift end when she discovered that her former employee had several criminal convictions. According to court documents, Paul has multiple felonies, one for possession of narcotics for sale and another for possession of a firearm, which occurred in December 2022 while he was employed by the songstress. Other misdemeanors include disturbing the peace, child endangerment, and driving without a license. He was in court this week for allegedly violating his probation. The insider added that Britney's security team failed to do a proper background check when hiring Paul, adding, "When his criminal past came to light recently, his employment for Britney ended." The pair were pictured together multiple times in the wake of her split from Sam. The estranged couple were married for 14 months. Their final interaction occurred earlier this month, on September 4th, following Britney's recent trip to Cabo San Lucas, where she was photographed letting loose with friends. Paul was on hand to pick up the pop star, who had her dog with her, at the airport upon her return to LA. However, the insider insists that Britney was not aware that he was collecting her, and it was not something she had asked him to do. Britney went to Mexico to have fun, and she is enjoying her freedom right now. At the same time, she is still processing her divorce from Sam, and she is still healing from this, the source shared. Britney is not dating anyone right now. When she does date again, it is sure as hell not going to be a freeloader, and it is not going to be anyone who needs anything from her other than her time. DailyMail.com reached out to reps for Britney, but has not heard back. On Monday, Paul had only great things to say when he was asked about his former boss after his court appearance. He told Us Weekly, "She's a phenomenal woman. She's a very, very good, positive. She's a good person." When asked how Britney was doing amid her split from Sam, who filed for divorce on August 16th, Paul said she was doing great and had nothing bad to say about the model and actor, who he called a great guy. When asked by Us about his criminal history, he said, "I'm not a bad dude. I understand that things have been said about me in the past, and I have a criminal record, I get it. I'm a working man. I own my own business. I do a licensed contractor technique tile." Page 6 reported that Paul has been a shoulder to cry on in the wake of her split from Sam, claiming the pair formed a close bond and were spending time together. They also suggested that those close to Britney were concerned about her relationship with the housekeeper, who was hired to clean toilets, mop floors, and pick up trash at her $12 million home. TMZ reported that Sam caught Britney cheating on him with a housekeeper, but did not say who. Sources at the time told DailyMail.com that Sam's accusations were false. After the news of their divorce broke, the Grammy winner said she was a little shocked. Due to an ironclad prenup in Britney's favor, Sam will not be getting a huge payday. She was previously married to Jason Allen Alexander for a brief period in 2004, and later moved on with Kevin Federline, with whom she tied the knot in 2005. They had sons Sean, 17, and Jaden, 16, before their divorce in 2007.